Hi, and thanks for watching another one of my Jeep video installs. This one's a pretty easy one. This is more of a practical install, like upgrade, than any sort of enhancement or like suspension or tires or rims or any of that kind of stuff. This is just a simple battery install. This is for when guys are running like winches, auxiliary lights, any sort of things that you can put on this Jeep that are going to draw from that battery. The existing battery is horrible. It's meant just to get you to point A to point B and just drive like an automobile, not like a Jeep or an off-road machine. So what I've done is I got myself a yellow top OPTIMA battery. It's deep cycle and it's awesome. I've used these things so many times before in other Jeeps and other pickup trucks, and they've always worked really, really well. When you're doing an install, especially on an older Jeep or an older vehicle that you're putting this battery into, some brand new battery terminals, and get those suckers hooked up when you're putting the battery in at that time, and it's all good. Again, thanks for watching the video. I hope these help. They kind of suck, but maybe you get some insight, maybe you don't. Thanks for watching. Before we pull this battery, we're going to take the positive terminal off here and the negative terminal off over here. As you can see, I did replace these two terminals. They were horrible. The OEM ones are horrible. So I didn't do a video of that, but there's a couple pictures here that just kind of show you my negative and my positive terminals before I change them out. I think you should change it out when you're doing a battery. It's very helpful. Loose. What I usually do is I put down like a rag or something. In this case, shirt, negative off, put it across there like that, just so if it moves, it's not hitting any terminals and that stuff. Okay, let's do the positive. Well, there we go. Alright. Cover that as well. Maybe get a bungee cord. Bungee cords always help. Okay, now that's done. We're gonna take out this 10mm bolt down there. We're gonna pull that out, and that it will release the battery itself. Okay, so right down in here is where the bolt is located. Can't really see here, so let me shine some light on it here. Right down in there. That's where you'll see the 10mm bolt we need to take out. Okay, that took way too long, so now I've got my trusty Makita, and I'm going to use it to pull the bolt out, because it was not working. There we go. Should come out nice and easy. Got the 10mm bolt out here, as you can see. We'll be reusing this, of course, once we put the new yellow top back in. All right, here comes the fun part, getting the old battery out. Make sure you wear gloves, whatever you got, just in case some of the battery acid is, on the old battery. Like mine had a little bit underneath it because it had kind of been leaking a little bit. So as you pull it out here, it can be kind of heavy. So just make sure you got a good grip of it, and that's about it. It's pretty easy. All right, so here's the yellow top itself. Before I put it in, it comes with a bunch of accessories here, as you see located on the top of the yellow top itself. Looking at the yellow top, pretty basic, pretty simple, good design. There's some placements here where you're going to drop the battery in, and then you use your stock battery hold down bracket with your 10mm bolt to put that into your Jeep again. Putting the battery in is pretty simple here. You're just going to get it into place. You're going to leave that handle on, use that, because that handle comes off pretty simple once the battery is actually in place. There we go. All right, I'm going to put some anti-seize on this 10mm bolt, the original bolt that came out of the Jeep. So putting down the battery again, this time if I have to take it out again, it'll be an easy job. Let's go back in here. There we go. Battery now. It's good. Handle gone. Okay. So now we're going to put go. Positives on. It's tight. Fix it up a bit. There we go. Everything's on tight. Beautiful. I don't really like that box there anymore, but I will have to make something for that. That's my D box. I will definitely have to do something with that. But yeah, here we go. Alright, so that's what it looks like done up. I still have to find a new home for this D box. I don't like that there. So I definitely gotta move that. But those new terminals, lights kind of on. The new terminals, so much better than the stock ones. Those stock ones are crap. Really not that good. Much better.